Hey everyone, Kris here with the Mindbloome Exchange. Being that I'm from Canada and being that we just had this massive tariff war or whatever you want to call it, tariffs put on from the United States, I'm not saying I disagree or don't agree what America's doing. I'm very neutral. I have a whole bunch of friends that are American. I love America, but as well as I love Canada. And then now Canada has retaliated with their own tariffs. Things are going to get dicey for USD Canada unless we come together and find a mutual beneficial agreement that makes sense for both sides. I think Canada and United States is a powerhouse with Mexico. Those three, that's money right there. That could take on the whole world with all the resources, labor, tech that comes out of Canada, the States, and even Mexico is becoming a powerhouse when it comes to a little bit of tech as well. And so overall, I wanted to look at USD Canada, USD CAD, and look at how high the Canadian dollar or the US dollar will go on the Canadian dollar. For those that carry Canadian dollars, this could be an interesting analysis for you. Currently, right now, we have hit, I would say it's called the W pattern. That W pattern is quite simple. It's just a W, right? And boom, we break this high at 146. Sky's the limit when it comes to the devaluing of the Canadian dollar overall. So what I would like to do is sort of showcase how high the American dollar can get if prices break up past resistance and we don't hold up overall. I think it's important. You mean that if you mean being, the whole USD CAD, I'm very, was it agnostic? I don't know. I'm very neutral when it comes to politics. I don't politely care too much about politics. Let the politicians do their job. I'll trade the markets and trade what I see. I love, like I said, I love all people. I love Canadians, Americans, everybody. Um, and so I'm not very, like, I have friends in Australia, friends in Asia, friends in South Africa, friends in South America. So, like I said, I'm one of those people that I try to help everybody where I can and making sure that, hopefully this trading game it's neutral, right? We're very, like, the purpose of the game is quite simply we make money, minimize our risk, try to extend our profits, and try to provide for our families, and try to get to our goals and get create more projects and create more goals that you want to hit, buy more stuff if that's what you want to do. So currently right now, that's what it's looking like. So a buck 60 is sort of where it's leaning to. I'm gonna do one more frame. And the reason why I want to do one more frame, meaning one more level up, because I think it's important. Like, so if we go like this buck 57 level, buck 60 level is important overall. But then if that buck 60 does not hold, holy smokes is all I can say. And I haven't seen this since I was a kid. A dollar, close to $1.80 for the against the Canadian dollar. One American dollar is worth $1.80 Canadian. That is ridiculous. Shocking, but it just tells you that maybe we got to change a couple things then, if we're having a weaker dollar, right? You know, all the other factors can come into it, like recession and etc. But how high can this dollar go? The American dollar go? 220 is the range. $2.20. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm like fretting right now a little bit. But no, I think we need to sort of get into a frame of figuring out how high and where to go from here. Currently, right now, we've done our levels going up. And so the next thing that we're going to do is we'll do our Fibonacci retracement as such. And then the next thing that we'll do is our pitchfork, and then we'll jump over into the weekly, and then I'll give you the quick analysis there. But yeah, it's an interesting time we're living in is all I can say to you. Yeah, it's very interesting indeed. That pitchfork didn't work, so we're going to frame it over here, go a little bit more closer to the micro, and we're going to try, that seems a little bit better here. I think that's going to be a bit better. Perfect. So that's currently what we're seeing on the monthly, which I think we need a little bit more information to sort of disseminate what's going on here. Overall, let's just frame this up a little bit better. Perfect. So right now, currently, we're sort of stuck on this parallel pitchfork right here at $1.48. If for whatever reason we bust through that, $1.58 may happen. And that would be astonishing for Canada. I don't know how that's gonna, that may affect a lot of different factors that we have on both sides. So like I said, stay tuned for more personally, because I think we're just getting warmed up on both sides. Hopefully we can come to an agreement, which would be awesome, and have a win for both sides. Having a win for both sides makes sense, because then the public, like us, we win, right? And so, like I said, I would probably right there, that would be the next level, and then next level there. Give me 2 more seconds here. I'm just drawing up some levels for everyone, and then yeah, but I think $1.60 is sort of, let's use that as our frame of reference at this moment, as the highest that we can sort of see this market going to for the USD CAD. But overall, what I would like to see, or maybe what I would like, I think actually would like to sort of see with this market is, there's one level that we didn't really use. Perfect. Awesome. All right. So now I got a few levels in the door. You're going, Kris, what's going on, etc. So let me take you through and go from there. Currently right now, this market has hit a decent resistance right here on the pitchfork, and possibly if we're holding here, we could stem back to the $1.43 marker, which makes sense. If we go below the $1.43, the Canadian dollar could strengthen up and we can go to $1.41. That could make sense if we break this level. So let's do a little level here so that we sort of understand what we're dealing with, right? So anything under $1.43, we can go to $1.41. That would make sense to me there. However, being at where we're at, if we can bust through this level here, let's make this a darker green, and let's make this like a 4 so we can sort of see it. And perfect. So if we bust through $1.47, I wouldn't be surprised for us to go to $1.51, and then from $1.51, $1.52 at this moment in time. So currently that's what we're sort of seeing with this market, is we break through the support on $1.43, then I would see a decent drop to $1.41. However, if for whatever reason the $1.47 does not hold, then $1.51 makes sense, and then $1.52. So stay tuned for more. But overall, let's see how we go. USD CAD, Americans, Canadians, I think we're all the same. Yes, maybe different nationality, but at the end of the day, one big landmass, whole bunch of different cultures. But at the end of the day, I think hopefully we come to a resolution and make a win-win for both sides, which would be awesome. Any questions, let me know. Let me know what you think on where USD CAD is going. Overall, currently, this is what is the analysis that I see based on the data given. Take care. I will hopefully open up another chart after this, and we'll go from there.